Hey everyone, it's Eric here from my 525XL. Just giving you an update today, September the 19th. Wow, we're past the halfway mark of September. Pretty scary, man. Anyway, happens every year, I guess. Just a quick update on the tank, sorry. My leathers are still in there, not getting them removed as fast as I wanted to, but I'm hoping to do that soon. Corals themselves are doing good. These two guys have been fighting like cats and dogs today. They seem to be calm now, but they were racing back and forth earlier. I was doing the video. Sand was kicking up everywhere. It was quite the show. But I don't know. They seem to have come to some sort of an agreement. Still concerned about my 6-line wrasse there. Don't know if you can see how fat he's getting. He is first to the food when it goes into the tank, so I'm hoping that's all it is, but man, I just don't want him to burst. He's looking big. He's like the aquatic Santa Claus there. So I don't know if you can see him. He's ducking in and out. There's the goby eating. So anyway, I'll have to keep an eye on him. Still kind of concerned about it. Florida Recordia is doing well. Favia is doing well. Torch is happy. Acro's in the back. The one in the middle is really branching out now. The bird's nest to the right is also, sorry, to the left is starting to branch out. The pistachio acro in the back is on the right is not doing anything. It's alive, it's got color, it's just not growing. So we'll see what happens when I pull those leathers out. Duncan's looking pretty fluffy. GSP, Zoas, and hairy tip mushrooms are doing well as well. So, and all the critters are fine in the tank. Reason for the update today is this guy here, which is the Reefmat 1200 I installed today. Installation is super easy. It comes pretty much assembled. You just have to install the fleece and do a bit of plumbing in the back from your downflow in the pipe, and also taking out the glass for the Reef modification. So that was probably the most challenging part for me. Reefmat has the sump modification kit for 20 bucks. I highly recommend you get it. I'm not sure how you're going to do it without it. And the reason I say that is it comes with a few things. It'll give you X-Acto knife, scraper to get all the rubber off, which I haven't really done yet, and blades. But the blades, they have some special blades in here. I'm just trying to get one out here, sorry. These guys, super thin, very flexible. You need that to get in between the two panes of glass to cut through that silicone. You're not going to get that glass out. Once you do that, pretty simple stuff. Just make sure you don't try and force that glass out. It'll just break in your hand. You can either cut your hand or you're going to crack your sump, or both. So have patience, cut through that silicone properly, and you should be good. The motor I've got on the right side, you can put up on both sides. You just have to, depending on what configuration you need. Same with the sensor, and then same with the inlet valve for the water. You can go on either side as well. So that's pretty cool. Only thing I'm going to need to do is regulate the water level. So you don't want the water to reach up to the sensor here. That's a 3-inch difference, which is going to make this guy overflow. Going to trip off your ATO quite a bit. So I need to find out what the sweet spot is for advancing that fleece. But again, it's only a couple hours in, so I'm going to have to wait, see how that goes. But I'm really looking forward to seeing how much stuff it catches, because I just cleaned my sump out this weekend, drained it, threw the water in some buckets, and I took the shop vac and just took a gorge of dittrius and a good chunk of bristleworm too. And I just cleaned that yesterday, which was Sunday, and you can already see I've got some accumulation. So lots of stuff flowing into the tank, through the baffles, through this sponge, which I'm going to need to clean out as well. So I'm really hoping that this guy catches a lot of it. So read a lot of reviews on it. I always investigate this stuff, and seems to be good. I think the only challenge is getting your water level to be stable in the sump, and that's really going to be a matter of dialing in that fleece roller and your water coming from the tank. So I'll have to just play around with it until I get that happy place. So anyway, that's it. Oh, sorry. The only thing I didn't install was this guy. This is a media basket. It actually goes on the bottom. I have carbon in the back on the torque that goes on during the night, so I didn't put anything in the media basket. I'm not running GFO because my phosphates are almost zero, so I left that empty for now. So Anyway, that's it for today, September 19th. Questions or comments, please leave them down below. Any questions on installation of the reef mat, let me know. I'll answer as best I can. Videos are out there. I didn't do an install video because it's being done to death as usual, which is good, right? More information for everybody. So, but any questions around that, just let me know. Let me know your thoughts on that wrasse. I know I got some feedback from the last video, but he's not getting any thinner. I don't know whether I should quarantine him or I don't know. I mean, he seems happy. He's not struggling that I can tell, but I just don't want to come to find a big burst of a mess. Anyway, hope you guys are staying safe. Until we chat again, happy reefing.